I thought I had more time. I got caught. I didn't have more time. Oh, look. We got dog cams. Of course, I start talking, they start coming over. But nobody, I got this brand new bed. Of course, there was a dog in it until just about now. And of course, oh yeah, nope. Figured since I'm coming from the home studio tonight, I was going to do a little later. And I'm glad I did because it takes a little more time to get set up. And then I got this new thing for my work. It is a charger. Like, it's got 3 different chargers on it. So if you have a nobody wants to see my feet, dog. That was funny. Benny decided he needed to. I should show my feet, I guess. All right, let's see there. Oh, right. New job. Congratulations. That's cool. That's exciting. All right, I'm going to stand up here and plug this in real quick because I just got it. Of course, I've lost the plug in. There it is. Okay. New job. That is exciting. I had crazy week with oh wow, really? You guys got some snow there, really? That's crazy. All right. Man, there's all kinds of stuff happening out there. Look at that. What in the world? Okay, plugging it in. There we go. Plugged in. Oh yeah, got green lights. Everything seems to be cooking. So let's see if this works. We'll get the watch on here. Let's see, let's pop up the watch thing. Yes, watch charges. Okay. And then let's put a phone on there too. Wow. It's all charging. Look at that. All right. Well, hey, I guess since you got snow, let's go ahead and start out with a snow report, with a weather report. Let's take a look at the weather all around. All right, Southern Ohio, we've got 34 degrees. Look at that. Okay, actually, let me share. I'll go ahead and share. There we go. Share. So Southern Ohio is 30. Ooh, I don't like that map. I want the aerial map. And then let's get some temperatures up. 34 degrees, 30 degrees out here at Shawnee Lodge, it looks like. 34 degrees in Southern Ohio. With a little bit of, ooh, looks like you might have some more snow coming. That looks like snow. Let's see which way that's a blowing here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's coming down that way. So maybe just on the edge, but it looks like it's kind of breaking up over the hills there. So, okay. Looks like you might be missing that, but you did get some, huh? That's crazy. Did it stick and like, did you get inches or what do you got? That's pretty cool. Yeah. So we got snow in Ohio. Patty's got a new job. There's all kinds of stuff happening. That's really cool. Look at that. Got a dog not laying on the dog chair like he's supposed to, or on the dog bed like he's supposed to. Let's see. Let's see if we can get him over there. Let's see if we can get a dog over there. Penny. Penny, come here. Penny, come. Go lay down. Lay down. Down. Lay down. Okay, everybody, go. Lay down. All right, there we go. Now we got a dog on the dog bed, like there should be. All right, let me pull that out. Was listening to the Formula One practice in Las Vegas because, oh, well, you know, that's a start though, right? What's the, let's see, what's the temperature going to be? Looks like you're up to 40 tomorrow, in the 40s tomorrow and Saturday. Well, 30s tomorrow. And up to 45, then back to the 50s. And then some more, some rain. But then maybe some more snow in the extended forecast. Back down 23 on December 2nd, maybe. So, oof, that's a little chilly. I do too. That's I think my favorite part about snow is watching it snow, is actually watching the snow fall when it's falling in the light. It's really cool to watch it fall in the lighting. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. Let's see there. There we go. That's the new fuzzy dog bed. It is a Kirkland signature special, but you can see it's pretty fuzzy. So yeah, all right, get that kicked back down. Oh, Cleveland's got, yeah, look at this. I mean, it's cold up here. Look at that. That's a cold snap up here. 14 in North Dakota. Montana is what? Oh yeah, 28 there, 30. But still, look at this crap. 12, 5, 17, 7. You can see I'm pretty close to where I'm at. 7. It's been like this all damn week too. I don't know that it's going to get any better. Let's see. Oh, we're back to the 20s and we got some clouds coming in. So that's good. And then Monday, some snow maybe. And then maybe some snow this weekend. So, or the next weekend, not this weekend. We're not even at this weekend, the Thanksgiving weekend. So, who knows? All right, so Cleveland. Check Cleveland out. Oh yeah, look at that snow and oh wow. It kind of looks like a mixture of snow and rain, doesn't it? Yeah, 34. It's right on the cusp too. Wow. Let's see if they got any webcams. Let's see. Let's look at webcams. Oh yeah, there we go. Dun, dun, dun. Of course, I'm not sharing like a dummy. I gotta look at my screen more. But yeah, there's a Cleveland webcam. As you can see, yes, they got your favorite part is snowing when it doesn't. No, if it's gonna snow, I like watching it snow. I really do. I like watching the snow come down. I like watching it in the lights, the way it's, just falls in the light. And then I also like untouched snow. Like when you have in your yard or something before the footprints get all in it or before it gets all crushed up. And where we live, we've got a lot of yard. And so I get a lot of chance to see that. Oh yeah, that's right. There is a game on too, isn't there? It's Thursday night football on Prime. That's about the only good thing left of Amazon is damn Prime. their Prime Video, the rest of it kind of sucks. The whole ordering stuff. Don't order. I mean, It's really tough to order anything tech from Amazon anymore because people are just getting screwed left and right. But that's another story. But yeah, look at Cleveland. Let's see. We got some other webcams out there. That one, oh yeah, see some snow there. They're getting it. Where else we got? We got no snow there. That's pretty much rain. There's some snow there. Oh no, really? Oh, there's a snow game on. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I saw that maybe the Packers game might have some snow too. Yes, snow games are incredible. I love snow games as well. It's probably is it pretty close to being over? Is the game almost over? I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking. I had every 2 years we have a conference up here in Alaska that I go to for my work, and it's like I said, it's every 2 years. So a bunch of people come out, and a bunch of people come up from the lower 48 and get to see a bunch. Oh, look at that! That's cool. 6 minutes to go. It's 19-18. Pittsburgh versus Cleveland, and it is snowing like crazy. Ah, I love it. I love it. That's cool. That is way cool. Snow is coming down too. And yeah, you got them trying to like show the lines where they are. That's cool. That is cool. All right. I don't have a whole lot planned tonight, but you know, we're going to keep on schedule. But I did stumble on. Okay, so I got a couple things here. I stumbled on these guys the other night, and it is funny as hell. Oh, so this is Pete and Bass. And Pete and Bass are from the UK, and they are rappers from the UK. And they have an album coming out Friday, the 22nd. They have their next album coming out. And let me tell you something, bad boys like they're not bad. You can tell we ain't here for the games by the way we look when the boys stepped into the building. Changes singing on my neck, gold rings on my fingers, swimming on my wrist, tucked into my waist. Look, send me with a clip, big glass of the Bombay, take a little sip like vintage sticks, still blast from the bars. Gold rings click when I bust in the club. Just stepped into the building, show a little face, and I'm back on the road like right bigger than a bus. So I'm pretty sure these guys are professional musicians, right? And so then they've gotten into this rap thing, and it is pretty damn funny. So all right, we'll come back to that one. So here's another clip. Just dropping a bag, then a bag in his sister. Shake a man's block, cause I'm top of the Richter magazine. Teeth sting like the venom of a cobra. Rover, hop in the Ranger, coming over. Chauffeur, take her in a ride, bend her over. Poker, couple of seconds and then it's over. I'm strapped up and I mean, this guy's getting on, and they're like, I mean, I don't even know how old these guys are, but you know, they're even older than me. And it looks like they're having a blast. Yeah, nope, shoes are important. I am stuck. I buy Skechers. That's pretty much only the shoes I get. And I get the slip-on ones, and then I've got to have I got inserts for the plantar fasciitis or however you call it. So I've got to have those now. It feels weird if I don't have them in there. I've gotten so used to them, so I just keep buying them. But yeah, here we go. Here's some more. Oh yeah, these guys are just getting it on. I mean, it's so funny. Here he is by a Cuban dub. If a man don't play that. Oh, come on, quit buffering. You damn thing. Really? All right, refresh. Refresh. All right, we'll come back to that one.
So, quick puff on a Cuban dog.
Why is it freezing now?
Came back with a vengeance and now I'm bringing that smoke in a silk cut suit while I'm puffing on a Benson wood pound. It's happening, ladies. Eyes on the prize while I hold the door. And if I don't pay the paper, leave a scar on his face like Voldemort. VV's on my necklace shining, 10 large and a watch and chain. Pour gin in a herbal glass, roll bud to the finest strain. Get high with her while she's naked, heads up by the pool in Spain. Come jump on a jumbo jet, I'll take you mile high while I pop champagne.
I mean, you can't really tell what they're saying. They've got a seriously thick accent. Like, this is a serious UK, like, Cockney accent that they got. But, man, they fucking get on it. It is so funny. So, there we go. Here's another one that's going to buffer on me, of course. All right, let's just go back. All right, let's see if we can make this work. Nope. Okay, we're just going to close out of that real quick. And we'll get back in here. Hang on one second. I don't know why it's deciding to buffer, but I'll just make it not buffer. We got ways to fix it. But yeah, these guys are so much fun. And like I said, album coming out. All right, let's go back down. Okay, yep, nope. Okay, so let's get to the AI. So somebody took one of their songs, made a whole AI video out of it.
So the boys on the beat won't leave us be. I'm calling, baby, sipping on a glass of the boba, baby. Look, son, I'm a superstar, and that's why you go on a fornicate me. With German and puff on a Cuban dog.
Oh my God! That's why you want. You really say that's why you want to fornicate me? No way! Oh, come on!
Look, son, I'm a superstar, and that's why you go on a fornicate me.
That's why your girl want to fornicate me. Oh my God!
Pull strings like a bloke on the guitar. One call, get rap, dish dasher. Left in a dune in the sands in Kitter. Bando, bricks in between walls. Break bricks like bits on a D-wall. Bands bits to the boys in the Midlands. Box set past in the rock like a speedball. Big chain and it swings on a crisp white. Bring pain when I flex in a fist fight. Got the missus on the blower, tell her sit tight. I'll be running the roads, I'm back after midnight. Several row from me head to me tiptoes. Puff a dart, then I fling it out the window. Snub nose in the pocket of me 3-piece. Rest in peace, I'ma die for me zip code.
I like, these guys are hilarious, man. That is so good. And they're good too. That's the thing, is they're really good. Okay, so somebody took and did an entire AI video of it with a whole bunch of cameos from different people. So let's see what we got here. All right.
I swing quicker than Federer. I serve packing a band's bag on a regular. And I'ma tell her how she sing for me T-Pain. Your mama's hooked on the packs, I'll be selling her. I click Amazon bang right. When I'm not saying. I feel it's that with the.
So some of the AI things to watch for is fingers, hands. AI does not do hands very well. So far we got 4 fingers there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fingers there, so we're good.
When I walk on the drumstick, will make a net bang like a punk band. Hop in the cab, banging me crossword up. Heading the west and I'm banging the push bird.
Now we got Vladimir Putin.
Click on my fingers, he's cutting me cough there. Bringing the bow bells, bringing the webs there. I'm flinging the dry food, bringing.
We got Vladimir. Everybody's drunk. Now we got Hillary. Hillary's out gangbanging.
Banging a giving a triplets. The bigger the bag, the bigger the butt crack, the bigger the chance the birds up in my contacts. The figure's a big deal, a pen on the contract. Serve me up, baby, give a tip when it's up there.
I guess she's a total gangster. Now we got North Korea.
And I've been whipping a wire, popping a Benson, pushing a pack, the full stack like a mention, giving the fish scale that's sliding up a pen.
He's got his shotgun. Oh my God, he's Kim Jong-un out pulling off heists at 7-Eleven with a shotgun. Oh my goodness.
Slow-mo vision, I've been popping the pinch parts, running free fires to the fiends by the seaside. I'ma tear lines in the seams of my Levi's with a stack figure the Nicki Minaj we and I'ma tell her how she sings for me.
Now we got Meta guy, Facebook guy, Zuckerberg with a lizard and a bat. He's a UK cop, I guess. The free speech police. Oh, there's Elon. Bringing the bow bells, bringing the website. I'm flinging the dry food, bringing the cat. I'm not sure what the lizards represent. I don't know why we have Zuckerberg lizards. Totally not sure what this is. Oh, he's bringing him to the big lizard. I don't know who this is. Maybe this is the European or the England guy. That's Boris Johnson, I think. There's Elon with a couple of cigarettes. All right, so here's Elon and Trump going to Meta headquarters, I guess. Go up against the free speech police. Oh my goodness. So this is actually on the X profile of the Pete and Bass. So they definitely supported this. So, or they at least they reposted it. So they have at least supported it. So they've said, all right, this is us. This is our song. So, man, it's a fun game. Look at it. Snow's still coming down. That is hilarious. All right. So what else we got? So yeah, check them out. Pete and Bass album coming out Friday. The debut album. Their debut album. Let's go ahead and look at the website. So we got Mugshot, and you can get it pre-save. So we got it on TikTok. I'm not sure what that is. That's Apple Music. That's Amazon. That is don't. That's Spotify, maybe. And then you subscribe. So man, they're taking their shot. That's all I'm saying. They're taking their shot. They are getting down with it. I support it. I'm totally support it. I hope I can do shit like this at that age, man. Anytime. That would be great. All right, so another AI thing. So we talked the other night about Bone GPT and this little picture and the whole Newsweek, the whole damn Newsweek fact check of a AI picture. And so what I'm getting is that Bone GPT went and actually did an interview. And you can see he pinned the original picture. And so he's been interviewed now, it seems, with Reuters. Reuters actually got with him for to actually comment on it. And so anybody with, you can look at this and say 30 seconds later, go, okay, that's a good joke. When you read Dietz Knudsen, okay, that's probably a joke. So, but he goes ahead, he's going to agree to an interview with Reuters. He said, I did the Reuters interview. Let me blow this up a little bit more so you guys can see it. If I can get. All right, there we go. I did the Reuters interview because there's something important I had to say. I can't tell you if any of this will be included or not, but here is what I said. It's a good thing he's posting what he said. So in case Reuters doesn't post it, and we can see what Reuters comes out with based on any things. And have they come out with yet? I don't know. Let's go see, actually. And I don't know what to. I guess we got to search. And let's search Dietz. See if anything comes up. See if there's actually a story yet or not. And I'm not sharing this, so no stories. So sort by newest. So okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and search for Knudsen. No search results for Knudsen. So okay, so he hasn't seen. So it hasn't. Looks like an interview hadn't come out yet. So I did the Reuters interview because there was something important I had to say. I can't tell you if any of this will be included or not, but here's what I said. Every AI was able to tell Dietz Knudsen was a joke, but 50% of people fell for it. So every AI that he put it into was able to tell him that it was a joke, that there was no Dietz Knudsen, that doesn't exist. There was no painting in 1791. But 50% of people fell for it. On the surface, this appears to be a story about AI misinformation, but that's burying the lead. Everybody who asked Grok realized immediately it was a joke. This is why it's so important to have that Grok button next to everything. Now, Grok is the AI for X, and it works really well. It seems to be pretty middle of the road. It seems to be pretty not trained by people with a political agenda. The problem is who controls the AI? There we go. That is the most important question. Who is going to control the AI? A government can spew propaganda and use AI to confirm it. A worrying dystopian scenario. This is why it's so important to maximize for truth seeking. This is why Elon originally wanted OpenAI to be just that, OpenAI. A non-profit open source AI, not what it is today. Most AI are trained to have black and white morality. In that design, you make them exploitable. If you maximize to stop human harm, then I can trick them by saying I'm at risk. If you say to maximize for equality, then I can exploit them by saying I'm underprivileged. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. 100%. How AI gets implemented is that's everything. How we how it gets used. So yeah, you can try and put all of our morality into it. The unintended consequences of embedding an AI with our morality are incredibly dangerous. The worst dystopian scenarios come from this design. Correct. When you're trying to teach the artificial intelligence to have, the morality of a human, that's where stuff's going to go wrong. It can't have, it shouldn't have any morality. It should be able to not, yeah. I can see the concept, I just can't verbalize it. We must maximize for truth seeking. That is the only axis. We can't give it an easy black and white thinking. The moralizing models built by Anthropic and OpenAI are riddled with easily exploitable imperfections and bias. That is not a technology you want to build society around. Grok, truth, the only axis, cheers. So, yes, you can't build it with a sense of equality or with a sense of morality. You have to build it so it knows the absolute truth. That's it. That's just the way it is. So, yeah, somebody said the first thing I did was check the artist. Yes, I was initially tricked, but the odds of this. Yeah, Simpsons, eat your heart out. We all have to be on our game, but it was fun. I said, I'm a little trickster. I'm exhausted from laughing so hard. Yep. Yeah, I mean, and this thing blew up. I mean, it really did, especially here. It blew up. Everybody said, but then, like I said, it didn't take me long to realize that this was a damn joke. A joke turned into AI misinformation because they were tricked. That said, I really love what you said. I was talking to my friend Ken Spear a while back about how advertising has become a bit lazy with the overuse of AI. Yeah, no kidding. If you don't know who he is, check out my page. Advertising for his interview is pinned. I digress. He made a great point that everyone wants to play with the shiny new toy until they stop and use it as intended to be used as a tool, not a replacement. Correct. It's a tool. AI is powerful. It gets more so every day. In the wrong hands, dystopian sci-fi becomes reality. But I mean, yes, that's what we have to be careful about is letting humans get too much into it. And especially like individuals that have bad intentions, because that will be easily something that someone with bad intentions who's really smart can mess things up for a long time. So I don't know. So yeah, so I thought that was neat. We'll wait and see when the Reuters interview comes out. We will definitely come back to this and check it out because I will be interested to see what Reuters says. So what else we got? Oh my goodness. So the View is mad about Joe Rogan. I got to run over and get a water, but so we'll start this up.
People want us divided, and they aren't just here in this country. They're foreign adversaries who are infiltrating our social media because it is prudent for us to stay that way.
Yeah. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a soda or a water, not a soda. Water. So water here at home is a lot closer than water at the store, because water at the store is like all the way on the other side of the store, where water here is just like right around the corner. Okay, so let's listen to what she's got to say.
But so when you see something that really pisses you off, you should triple check that one.
Yeah. But I think that that's why people like our show, because they know that we are checked by ABC News. But
we're checked by everybody.
Yeah. I mean, if we're wrong, we have, you know, the legal note here. Mm-hmm.
People like their show. Really? I think they give themselves a little too much credit, but okay.
Human legal.
But we went from Walter Cronkite basically to this guy, Joe Rogan, who believes in dragons.
That's what I wanted to get out. They're mad at Joe Rogan, and they think he believes in dragons.
I checked it. He believes
in dragons?
He believes in dragons.
Did you triple source that?
Yes, I did. And he also thinks that dragons, like, I guess, like dinosaur type of animals, roamed the earth when people did. So this is the type of really, really bad information that's going out there.
It just...
Joe Rogan believes in dragons. So Joe Rogan did. I'm trying to figure out where this came from, but he did go and change his Twitter handle or his X handle to Dragon Believer. So Joe Rogan says Dragon Believer now. Oh my God, they're so horrible. So yes, Dragon Believer. And so then, okay, so 7 minutes ago, I just caught this. So 7 minutes ago, he reposted Evidence Dragons Were Real full documentary. So, and then he says, I want to believe. Imagine were dragons real animals? So I guess we have a Joe Rogan experience that we'll all have to go back and watch. Number 1403 that said, were dragons real? So this is where they're getting this. Imagine a large Pacific lizard. So with 4 chamber stomachs like a cow, methane from chambers 3 and 4 feed into the lungs like holding bladders that vents from the pits beneath the tongue. In a panic or as a defensive attack, the methane sacs contract. The mouth opens and a membrane, much like the skin of an electric eel, sparks as the gas exit, allows the lizards to breathe fire biologically. No magic, just nature. So, I mean, yeah, I like dragons too. That is my new X official description. The View's Joy Behar says people believe their show because they tell the truth, unlike Dragon Believer Joe Rogan. Whoopi Goldberg later chimed in and claimed that conservatives on X are bullying people off the platform and Elon Musk is the real vice president. Oh my God. I think that's why people like our show, because they know we are fact checked by ABC. We went from Walter Cronkite to this guy, Joe Rogan. I mean, yes, people are leaving X to go to this Blue Sky app, but they're getting mad because people they don't want are coming. Just going into your little hidey hole and not listening to other. I mean, you got to listen to freaking everything and everybody. And they are crazy. You are correct. They are crazy. I'm in control of my dino picture. Yes. Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. That is totally what we need to do. I mean, they're so full of themselves. They're so high on their own supply. I mean, they just smelling their own farts all freaking day long and thinking they're smelling like roses. And they're just silly fucking people. That's all they are. I don't know. Dragon Believer. That is great. So yeah, I guess he's got AI pictures. So let's see some AI pictures. There we go. That's a really buff Joe Rogan. I'm telling you what. I mean, I know he's buff, but damn. My boy is way buff there. Your new co-host. He's got a new dragon co-host. Oh, yes. We got hanging out with the dragons. That looks okay. So that's like nappy. That's getting a little interesting. There we go. Now there's a cute one. All right. We got dragon people there. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I'm driving and speech to text sucks sometimes. Okay. AI's doing its CGI magic. Oh my goodness. I mean, a dragon Christmas tree. I like it. A whole dragon family. Oh, yeah, I like the flag, the American flag behind it. I got one of the nuttier little cows with it. You actually believe there's. Oh, that's awesome. That is great. Oh. Dragon missing Joe. Oh, he's missing Joe. He's like, Joe's out there. Oh my goodness. That's not a dragon. That's an eagle. What are we doing? Go lay down. Silly butt. Lay down. Lay down. So there we go. The view thinks that Joe Rogan should not be believed because he believes in dragons. I just. Yeah, I have no words. I have no words to describe what the hell these people are even thinking. But I don't think they're going to. I think what's funny is MSNBC, currently MSNBC so here's 2 years ago. Here's MSNBC 2 years ago. And I think this is that Hassan guy or whatever. So
more free speech from the free speech guy. That's why Elon Musk bought the site, right? Except his purges have caused such chaos on the site, from slowness to glitchiness to fraudsters getting verified to users not being able to log into their own accounts because two-factor authentication wasn't.
So 2 years ago, Musk buys Twitter.
Working. That Twitter is reportedly scurrying to rehire some of the staff that Musk so impetuously fired. Elon Musk was supposed to be a vanguard of personal freedom, a genius whose brilliance with rocket ships and electric cars would bring Twitter to space.
Mehdi Hassan show.
The microblogging platform that once enabled regular people to speak truth to power, the very powerful networking and organizing tool that helped to herald in the Arab Spring and the summer of racial justice protests, that social media network that made the world a little smaller is now on the brink of collapse.
Brink of collapse? Well, let's see. Well, wouldn't you know it? 2 years ago, MSC was saying Elon and Twitter were going down. It's on the brink of collapse. Now X is the #1 news app in the world, and MSNBC is going bankrupt. They're getting spun off by NBC. They're literally for sale because nobody watches the lying sins anymore. So now we have NBC, and let's see if we can get. Trish Reagan. So here's Trish Reagan. I wonder if this is. Was it Trish? All right, Trish Reagan and MS. She had a really good statement the other day. Let's see if this is it right here. Hang on.
Oxygen, run by Oprah. Thank you.
We could all be fired a year from now.
Oh, this is a big deal. NBC has finally come to its senses and said, you know, we don't really need that MSNBC.
So why is this a big deal?
Or that oxygen.
Well, let's get here.
Thank you very much. No, it is severing the cord with its own cable entities. They estimate.
So we'll look at the list here in a minute.
They're going to spin it off into its own little venture. NBC's still going to keep some value for shareholders there, but for the most part, this is an indictment of cable news. This is recognition that, you know what, times have changed. Everybody is here. They're streaming, so they don't need these cumbersome businesses that have so many cantankerous anchors.
Democrats want to see someone get up there and give a knuckle sandwich to Donald Trump.
It's just bull. Let me say that at 6:15 a.m. It's just bullshit.
So NBC is keeping its broadcast unit. It's going to keep Bravo, and it's going to keep its streaming Peacock network. Everything else, bye-bye.
We could.
Yep. And so it was funny because Morning Joe the other day got on there and said, well, you know, other people have done this, or other networks have done this. And you know, so we're just the latest in a long line of networks that have done this. No, they are the first. This is the first time that a channel has been spun off like this. And so what they are doing is they are taking, we see the list here. So they're going to take NBCU's suite of cable networks. They're going to take all of their cable networks, USA, CNBC, MSNBC, Oxygen, which is the Oprah channel, E, Sci-Fi, and the Golf channel, and then they're going to spin it off into a separate company. And then they're going to try and sell it. Spun off into a separate company alongside some of NBCU's digital assets, such as Fandango, Rotten Tomatoes, Golf Now, and Sports Engine. I did not know that NBC Universal owned Rotten Tomatoes. I did not know that. Golf Now and Sports Engine. Those networks collectively generated approximately $7 billion in revenue over the past 12 months. So there is some. So that's the thing too. There is some value. You can't just spin off the networks that are crap. You have to include some value, especially if you want to sell it. Now, this is a good one too. For now, the company will be called SpinCo because we're spinning these crap show things off. It will have the dual class share structure as Comcast, but SpinCo will be led by longtime NBC executive, current chairman Mark Lazarus as its CEO. So it will be there. Yeah, I didn't know that either. So they're going to keep Peacock, which is obviously because that's starting to spin, something, but it says Peacock is still losing money. Interesting. For a long time I had cable, and cable made sense. And then I kept checking, does it make sense to get rid of cable, sever the cable, and just go online with one of the services? Because you still want your local channels, which, I use basically for sporting events, and that's pretty much it. But you still want those local channels. Watch the news occasionally if something happens. And then finally, it made sense. Finally, it made financial sense to cut off cable, go with the faster internet package, and then we had Hulu with live TV for a long time, and now I've gone to YouTube TV. And I know I'm still paying a giant corporation money, but a lot of times you just can't get around that. So, I need to watch my Buckeyes games, and I need to watch my football games, and I need to watch golf, and I need to watch my racing, because that's the things I do. But yeah, but it was funny. Morning Joe saying, well, there's a long line of people that have done that in the past. These companies have done this and they've spun off networks, but no, Joe, they have not done that. This is not something that has happened. You guys are the first. You guys are the first batch of networks from a major network that has spun off their cable, because cable used to make a lot of money. That's where they used to make their money, was from their cable deals and in advertising on cable, and then the cable deals. And so what's next though? Because it's possible that Disney is looking at doing the same thing with ABC. So here's some more Trish. Okay, so this is some more View too. So here's some more of the View. Seems like tensions are high on the View. So let's see what we got here.
Tension's getting a little bit high on the View.
You got to go to
because nobody can figure out what's being said here right now. No, there is no last thing right now.
Oh, Whoopi needed to come in and lay down the law. I have a feeling everybody's just a little bit on edge amid rumors that Disney is going to sell that network, just like NBC sold MSNBC.
We could all be fired a year from now whenever this happens.
Tension's getting a little bit high on the View.
So yeah, that's definitely something, because if NBC is successful with doing it, I could see Disney taking ABC and ESPN. They're already talking about, what they're doing with ESPN. Their issue with Peacock is they're pissing people off with what they do and don't have on it. Yeah, like MST3K, all they have is the reboot season, which just isn't as funny as the original. Oh yeah, no, the original 2 seasons of that were the best. Those were the absolute best. The best voices, the best. It's just the whole thing. The movies that they did, the lines, the writing, the voices of the robots. I agree. The first 2 seasons are the best seasons of Mystery Science Theater 3000. There is no argument there. So yes, if they don't have those 2, then yeah, you can't really get it. So that's next. Disney could very well do that. And as we've seen over the last 2 days on The View is legal notes. Like, they're getting legal noted every single day. Especially Sunny Hostin is getting legal noted every single day. So here we go. Here is the one. Oh, that's December. That was December 2022. All right, let's see here. And I apologize for
on screen. Sonny, you have a legal note.
I do have a legal note. Thank you, Whoopi.
Oh, she's not happy about this either, because she was talking about the Matt Gaetz stuff.
Matt Gaetz has long denied all allegations, calling the claims, quote, invented. and saying in a statement to ABC News that this false smear following a 3-year criminal investigation should be viewed with great skepticism. That DOJ investigation was closed with no charges being brought.
Oh, she was so mad having to read that. She was so pissed. Like, I've got to read this whole note. And then I think they got another one today, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. That might be, but that might be. Oh, nope. Correct. I was correct. Okay. I wanted to make sure I was correct before I said anything.
I have a legal note. Matt Gaetz has long denied all allegations and has not been charged with any crime. Gaetz previously dismissed allegations that he paid for sex, saying that, quote, someone is trying to recategorize my generosity to ex-girlfriends as something more untoward. Another legal note, Pete Hegseth's
Two legal notes at the same time.
lawyer said he paid the woman in 2023 to head off the threat of a baseless lawsuit. He has denied any wrongdoing.
Just call the show Legal Note from now on.
Hopefully it's going to be called You Guys Go On Looking for a New Job Because You Suck. That would be the best name for that show. But you got to pay just to find that out. Oh, right. Yeah. Nope. They've done it with a few shows and people are just done with it. Yeah. No. So I watch Peacock. I have Peacock just basically for sports. I don't watch much. I watch news stuff. I watch, independent people. I watch Trish Reagan. Trish Reagan is great. Megyn Kelly is wonderful. Those are two of my favorites right now. Glenn Greenwald is amazing. Matt Taibbi is amazing. Was under Biden's DOJ. If there was something there, they weren't sweeping under. Yeah, no, exactly. The House Ethics Report too is going down the same lines. The DOJ said we can't bring charges because the people that are making these claims are not credible. These are not credible people making these claims. So we can't bring these charges. And then the House has been you've got this House ethics investigation, which has been going on for 18 months or 2 years. It's not to get to the bottom of things. It's to keep someone in line. If there was something to the ethics complaint, if there was something that they could bring up in this investigation of the House that is absolutely credible, they would have done it. They would have released it. They would have brought it out when Matt Gaetz was keeping the Speaker of the House, when he was keeping McCarthy out of the speakership. And then when he made the vote to, no confidence in McCarthy and we got Johnson, those times they would have put that out to silence him and keep him in line. And they didn't. So that's got to tell you something when they could have brought that out to shut him up, to keep him in line, and they didn't. And so, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. All right. Something fun. My Amazon telling me to take my medication. All right. Something kind of fun. Is this true or is this misinformation? 18 years ago, we invented the selfie. We have Paris and we have Britney. Now, did Paris Hilton and Britney Spears, or Paris Hilton or Britney Spears, did they actually invent the selfie? Is this true or is this misinformation? Let's see what the comments say. This person says, no, you guys didn't. This guy did way back in, God only knows when this picture was taken. All right, let's see if there's any more. Hey, why does it say something went wrong? Oh, there we go. So a photo camera in a mirror. Okay. Oh, there's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Oh my God. That is not Michael Jordan. This is Michael Jackson. But so he's doing a selfie with a video camera. Oh yeah, he just did a selfie. So maybe it's Michael Jackson that invented the selfies. What else we got? 1839 is not impressed. So these people are going back to the way back. Oh yeah, so we have Paris, Brittany, and that's Lindsay Lohan, right? Oh, did she also invent the duck face? Oh yeah, look at that duck face right there. Not only do we have, so we got the nice smile, and then we got duck face. So I guess Brittany and Paris not only invented the selfie, they invented duck face as well. So yeah, that's Lindsay Lohan, right? That is Lindsay, I do believe. All right, so now we have more people back in the way back times. Yeah, but that's not really, I mean, that's somebody taking a close-up picture of Madonna. It's not her taking her own picture. Another vote for Michael Jackson. Okay. An oil painting does not count. Ray Chandler with Paris Hilton. I don't know who Ray Chandler is. No idea. The first known selfie is taken 1830. We're back to 1839 again. Paul McCartney. That's not a selfie. That's a mirror shot. That's a mirror shot, and that's way all right. Yeah. Goofballs. So I think it was. I think it was Paris and Britney Spears who invented the selfie. And now we have this Britney, which is kind of weird now. Not going to lie. She's kind of a weirdo. But she's always been kind of crazy. But what do you do when you got that much money and you are under a strict conservatorship for every single time? And now you can't do it. All right, Tate. Where in the hell is Tate Township, Ohio? I don't know where that is, so we're going to look and see. First, before I show you why I care. Why do you care where Tate Township, Ohio is? Well, let's see. Need to go to Google Maps. Oh yeah, no, her dad really screwed up a lot of time. A lot of her life was just manipulated by her dad. It really was. So Tate Township, Ohio. It is okay. So Tate Township is near Cincinnati. Let's go ahead and show this. So we have Cincinnati here. And you come down. This is 32 up here, the highway, and this is 52 down here. So it's Tate Township is between 52 and 32, which are two highways in Ohio. So why? Well, let's see. Because Ring doorbell captured this craziness. Oh, shit. Sorry, you were seeing it. Captured this craziness on a camera the other day. Look at that. That is a house exploding. Insane. We'll get some slow motion here. Do we even get it? No, we get it halfway through the blow up. So, all right, there's the first frame. So you've got That's just insane. So the main stuff, I mean, it throws stuff all the way over by this truck, and then all the insulation and stuff. Video shows a moment a home this morning in Tate Township, Ohio, killing 2 people. Oh, I didn't realize it killed 2 people. The neighbor told news outlet WCPO that a man with his hair on fire came running from the house after the blast and told them he'd been working on the home's furnace when all of a sudden it popped and exploded. An investigation is underway. So this is why you turn off gas before working on anything. So yes, you should turn off the gas before you work on the furnace. But yeah, that was serious. I mean, that was, and maybe the gas had already built up, and maybe they did turn off the gas, but there was already a gas issue, or the pilot light was out and the gas had been running, and you went to try and relight it. Who knows? But oh my goodness, that is insane. That is the entire. I mean, that thing is gone. That thing is gone. So I don't know. I just saw that the other day and thought, well, that's weird. So let's see. Is there any more about that? Let me go see. See if maybe we got the whole thing. Oh. I guess the fire restarted. So here's share this tab. Yeah, no, exactly. You unplug stuff, you turn off the gas. So here we have a fire that's supposedly restarted at the house. So this is the house site now, which is a complete mess. Fire has reignited this morning. It started while I was on the scene, following up on a house explosion that killed 2 and hospitalized another person at the same location, Tate Township. Fire crews are on scene now after we called. Okay, well, good job, Mr. J1 Shakur Jones, for calling that in. All right, so here is a better look at the house. So this was Google Maps. So yeah, so we have a single story ranch house with a garage. And now we don't. Ah, that sucks. That is rough. Especially 2 people got killed in that. That just sucks. But I mean, it is definitely a lesson to turn off the gas. And then we have, oh, so this must have been right off. Neighbor said she ran down the street after hearing an explosion on Vicjoy Drive in Tate Township. This is what she saw. She says an HVAC worker was at the home. So it was, okay, so if that's an HVAC worker, then he probably knew to turn the gas off, but oh man. So the HVAC worker got out. Sounds like the 2 people that lived there did not. So he was probably in the basement. Yeah, that's awful. But yeah, it just shows you how delicate life actually is, right? Yeah, right? No, exactly. That's like there's most likely going to be some downfall on that. Ooh, yeah, we're going to delete that conversation. Sorry. So I had a message on X. I went there and no, thank you. Weird damn people. So, oh man. So I know this has been posted other places, but Alan Lichtman is a... Oh, all right, let me just pull this up. So this guy named Alan Lichtman had a... And I'm pretty sure we talked about him because he's the key guy, right? He's in the middle here. And so you got this panel the other day on Piers Morgan Uncensored. So you got some Democrat people here. And so you got Sink Uric. I think that's how you say it. He is... he's from a show called The Young Turks. And then you've got Alan Lichtman, who had his 13 keys or whatever, and he's picked using these keys, he's picked like 9 of the last 11 presidential elections, which, I mean, yeah, usually you can tell who's going to get it and who isn't. I mean, it's not that hard. It really isn't. So, but this one he got wrong because he says, oh, it's Kamala's going to do it. Kamala's going to do it. Instead of saying I was wrong, he has come out and said that it was everything and anything but his fault. It was, and let's just see, let's see. Here we go. So this was I think we looked at this. This was on Cuomo the other night. So this is what he said. This is what's wrong with the keys. And it wasn't him. It wasn't his keys.
But boy, do people suck. What did you figure out about the analysis of the race?
Yes, as I said, things could go wrong. There could be unprecedented events that change the pattern of 160 years of history. That's what happened here. 2 things. Number 1, disinformation. We've always had disinformation.
Oh God, I love disinformation. It just makes me so happy when I hear people say disinformation. Please keep that word in the thing because I am gonna finish this damn show I'm working on. I'm gonna work on more of this weekend. I'm gonna get some more shit done this weekend.
It has exploded to an unprecedented degree. You talked about a grievance election, but a lot of that grievance was driven by
disinformation is anything that these people don't agree with. That is what disinformation is to Alan Lichtman. Disinformation to Alan Lichtman is stuff that he does not agree with. It is stuff that he thinks it's not the way he thinks. So it's automatically not correct. It's automatically disinformation. They never tell you exactly what is disinformation, except for, these Snoots and painting from 1791. That's disinformation.
Information starts with Fox News and conservative media, conservative podcasters with tens of millions of views.
When Trump went on those podcasts, when he went on Joe Rogan or he went on the other podcasts that he did, because that was his strategy this time, was to go on these podcasts. All they really did was have conversations, and it wasn't even about, a lot of it wasn't political. A lot of it was about life things. So how can that be disinformation?
But we've seen something brand new this time. The 300 billionaire Elon Musk putting his thumb on the scales through his control of X, formerly Twitter. It's been reported that his misinformation has had billions, literally billions of views. And this is spread to every aspect of this election. There is misinformation about everything about the economy, inflation, jobs, unemployment, the stock market, growth.
They had to come back and reclassify many months worth of jobs. The jobs numbers, because oh yeah, no, totally. It was Barron. Yeah. And even Trump will tell you that Barron said, you need to go on these podcasts. And Trump didn't know who these people were, but he's like, you need to go on these podcasts and do this. So, yeah.
There is vast disinformation about undocumented immigrants, stock market, growth. There is vast.
So that's right. He talked about this. So jobs report revisions. Yes. All right, let's take a look. Let's just look at this, because misinformation, that's what he said, misinformation about jobs report. So this was August 21st, 2024. This was back in August. New data shows U.S. job growth has been far weaker than initially reported. This is CNN. How is that misinformation? How is there misinformation about jobs when they had to go back and revise their statistics? U.S. job growth during much of the past year was significantly weaker than initially reported. Go away, stupid ad. The Bureau of Labor Statistics preliminary annual benchmark review of employment data suggests that there were 818,000 fewer jobs in March of this year than were initially reported. So they could go back and revise the stats, but this guy's telling us that there's misinformation about the jobs reports.
Disinformation about undocumented immigrants, that they're supposedly killers who are out to get you. In fact, studies by Cato and the National Institute of Justice show undocumented immigrants are the most law-abiding segment of our society.
Okay, so obviously it's not his fault. It's misinformation. That's completely what happened. It's not his fault at all. It's just all the misinformation. So this is what he's been spouting for weeks now. It's totally him. So here's Sink Urig, and I have no idea if that's how I pronounce his name or not. I don't really care. So they go on the podcast with Mr. Pierce Morgan, and they get into a big old fight.
Don't blame the voters. I think, look, we could get into this discussion, but one, I think you're blaming the voters. I think that's a terrible idea. And look, I debated Professor Lichtman before. I told him his theories about the keys were absurd. I was right. He was wrong. I said he'd lose his keys.
No, you were
Couldn't
not
find
right,
him
and
before
I
the
was
election.
not wrong. And that's a cheap shot, and I won't stand for it.
Well, who won, brother?
You should not be
who
taking
won?
cheap
who
shots
won?
at me.
Who won?
You want to make your
you
point,
live
make your
in
point.
a total
Don't make it
world
personal.
of denial.
I read your own followers' comments, and they all trashed you, every one of them, and supported me.
Yeah,
so quiet with your personal attacks.
Come find out again.
Make whatever point you want. Don't
Look,
make it personal.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything.
You attacked me personally.
You're so deluded.
Oh, right. I've only been a professor for 51 years.
On this program, I've never been able to finish a thought.
How many books have you published? No, because you're personally attacking me again. Say whatever you want, but I'm not going to stand for personal
brother, you got it wrong.
You
were preposterously and stupidly wrong. So, okay, all right. Can I just finish a goddamn thought ever on this show?
No, not if you're personally. I admitted I was wrong. I don't need you to call me stupid.
Okay.
I'll just say it's great to see you Democrats all getting along so well.
Who taught you manners?
It's lovely to see your post-election harmony as you all come together again.
Just one right now. Hey, Alan, you deserve a tall glass of shut up juice. So can you just shut up for a second and let someone who knows what they're doing?
You're so right, Pierre.
You're so right. We're so unified right now.
You want, so I will not sit here and stand for personal attacks, for blasphemy against me. You don't need to do that.
But that's my favorite part. Blasphemy against me. You blaspheme. Oh my goodness. This is so great.
I will not sit here and stand for personal attacks, for blasphemy against me. You don't need to do that. You don't
blasphemy against you. Who the hell are you? Are you Jesus Christ, you loser? Okay, can I just give the correct answer for once?
Oh my God, blasphemy. Yeah, blasphemy against the guy. He got blasphemed. Oh man, these people. This is so fun. These people are so much fun. Oh my God, so great. I mean, oh. So he goes over to, so I've not even gone to Blue Sky. But I guess, so he got so mad that he had to go to this new place called Blue Sky. So let's take a look at, we'll take a look at Blue Sky here in a minute. We'll just go there. We'll just go there here in a second. But let's go ahead and look at X's reporting on Alan on Blue Sky. So, what? Uh-oh. Breaking news, folks. Breaking. Alan Lichtman is back on X after seemingly getting bullied off of Blue Sky. His exodus lasted about a day. Oh, you're kidding me. There's no way. All right, we gotta see. All right, let's look. All right, share this tab instead. Alan, is he really back? Alan Lichtman. There he is. Alan Lichtman. That's his account. That's his account right there. Why is he not saying? Yeah, no, this was his tweet. And so now he's back. Oh my good God, that's so funny. That is hilarious. You can't make this stuff up. This damn reality is so much better than. So I did see there was some post from his Blue Sky. So let's see. I gotta see if we could find some Blue Sky posts. Because I could have swore I had seen some. Oh, come on. So yeah, this Blue Sky thing is like, so everybody's going over there. They basically have more reports in one day because people are reporting each other now over there. And so they had like 42,000 reports of people, you know, like reporting each other for stuff. Okay, here we go. Just found him on Blue Sky, laugh out loud. He's catching shit over there also. I encourage everyone to come on over and take a piece in the pool. Oh my goodness. All right, that's somebody else. I think that's not Alan Lichtman. So that was pretty intense right there. I'm not even going to go back to that, but let's see. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, I guess I'm going to have to leave this. So let's go look at Blue Sky. I have not been there. Let's see what it looks like. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead, share this on screen. blue. And I believe this was created by this was actually done by the old owner of Twitter. And I don't think so. Let me see. Did I ever actually go there or not? I don't remember, actually. Oh. Okay, let me make sure I'm not sharing this, because I seem to like to share my password thing occasionally. So I'm not sharing anything. Seems like I'm buffering a little bit or something. I don't know. Okay. But I know I'm not sharing my password thing, which is good. Okay. Did I ever sign up for Blue Sky? No. No, I did not. Okay. So let's go ahead and get us an account. All right. So create account. Enter your email address. Northland Production Company at Gmail. Filling out the stuff. Wonder how long this is going to take. All right. Yay, mistakes were made is available. Woohoo. So we're just going to do mistakes were made. One word. That handle's already taken. Oh, you. Only contains letters, numbers, and hyphens. Okay, so let's see. Mistakes, hyphen, were, hyphen, made. Gosh darn it. $907. I bet you mistakes were made. 907 isn't taken. All right, I am human. Oh my God. Look, the images with the food you can see. All right, pizza. Come on. This is stupid. My handle's too long. God damn it. How about mistakes W made? How about that? And complete the challenge again. All right, fine. All right, I'm human. Give your profile a face. All right. Huh? I'm kind of sure I'm human. That's what they tell me. All right, we'll give them a bum badge. That's going to be our. All right, here's our profile with our bum badge. What are your interests? Animals and pets, news and politics and photography. Okay, there we go. All right, we're ready to go. Let's go. We are on Blue Sky. Yay. All right, let's see. Is Alan here? Alan Lichtman. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see. Despite all the threats and juvenile name calling coming from people like Sake, I will continue to speak out in our perilous times. He's such a warrior. Catch my ongoing live show with my son every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So, okay, so that's good. Alan thinks he's Jesus. For real, like, how did independent political news YouTube channels with only 100,000 subscribers predict the keys accurately, but Alan just hit way off the target? So, yeah. This is Blue Sky. The response you received on X were despicable and incredibly disrespectful. Now he's safe at home with all you liberals. Yes, in the liberal echo chamber. Oh my gosh. My wife and I will be tuned in as always. How about your wife's boyfriend? Out of town, sadly. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Oh man. Happy to be here on Blue Sky. Thank you for being here. Why did you run from X? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this is Blue Sky. It's totally a. So who all's on here? So let's go to home. Of course, because I haven't been anywhere, I'm not in the algorithm. So oh, little kitty. Okay, I like that. Oh boy. All right. Okay, so that's blue. So now I have a Blue Sky account. So see if we could drum up some fun stuff on there. Oh, of course, Seth. So Pam Bondi is the new pick for Attorney General. So of course, this person said this person is widely known to be corrupt. So of course, everybody here is, is all of Florida a corrupt state of syncopatic climbers pleasing whoever's rich, blah, 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 blah. So yes, they've decided that this Blue Sky place is the safe space to get into their echo chamber. So I don't know if we did this the other night. Did we look at the fact check from the New York Times on, let's see, we looked at the fact check on Dietz Knudsen painting, but the New York Times fact checked RFK Jr.'s Fruit Loops thing. I think we did look at this, but this too. I'm going to look at it again because it's great. So the New York Times came out to fact check Robert F. Kennedy's. Mr. Kennedy has singled out Fruit Loops as an example of a product with too many artificial ingredients. Questioned why the Canadian version has fewer than the U.S. version. But he was wrong. The ingredients list is roughly the same. Although Canada's has natural colorings made from blueberries and carrots, while the U.S. product contains red dye 40, yellow 5, blue 1, as well as butylated hydroxytoluene, toluene, I don't know how to say that, hydroxytoluene, or BHT, a lab-made chemical that is used for freshness according to the ingredient label. That's their fact check. That's the fact check of why. So I did see this today is somebody asked, crazy that liberals are against better health care, lower taxes, and more efficient government spending, and getting chemicals out of our food. They're mad. I knew that we were screwed when they started defending chemicals in the food because Trump is bad. I mean, when the New York Times gets the fact check that, oh, he's wrong, but it does contain all these freaking chemicals. So there's an uphill fight because, like we said, the New York Times, they are financed by big pharma and then these food companies. I mean, that's who finances the New York Times. That's who finances the entire media thing is financed by food and medications. I mean, how many jingles do we have about medications right now? Let's just go to the New York Times. I don't have a subscription to the New York Times, but I'm going to click on the New York Times and let's see if we can find any kind of, well, of course I can't get access to it. So let's just look at any kind of newspaper. What about the Washington Post? Can I at least look at the front page and maybe get a commercial? Show this tab instead. I don't care. So advertisement, and I get no advertisement. I want to see your ads. But the one time I want to see their ads and I can't see their ads. Just says advertisement. We have Thanksgiving recipes. All right, let's just go to MSNBC. Let's go there, see what advertisements pop up. Let's just click on one video. So, all right, Trump announces Pam Bondi as thanks. So let's see, what do we get? Advertise food. Okay, so we get wicked advertisement. All right.
That's my line. There's no place like Target to shop everything wicked.
So we get a Target wicked ad.
To the Constitution when they decide to go on fear-mongering channels like that and the type of leadership they're going to exhibit before the world.
Okie dokie. All right. Horrible. All right, let's go on to the next one. Senator Bob Casey concedes to Republican David Corn. Oh, finally happened. All right, good. All right, what do we got here? We got smoked brisket. So we got Chipotle. So we got a food. We have a food advertisement. Now we have a Wicked advertisement over here. So yeah, of course, Wicked's coming out. So they're going to be big time advertising. And let's see what else. Say, let's go back to the front page. RFK Jr. photo op shows Trump's latest humility effort of former rival. So what do we got here?
Indeed, you do. When you sponsor a job on
Indeed, so we got an Indeed ad.
Candidates to find it.
RFK Jr. photo op shows embarrassment is the price of entry into Trump's circle. What does that even mean? Oh, because the McDonald's thing. I mean, anything and everything that they can turn around, they have to turn it around. What's this ad?
Shop now at giftcards.com.
You've reported on the risks that can.
We have so far no pharmacy ads, so that's good. Those are on the TV all the time. I mean, you got the Ozempic commercials, so we got or another Chipotle. So now we got a good food advertisement. Same thing with Fox. Let's see who's advertising on Fox News. Okay, Walmart executive issues. All right, so this is a Walmart executive. Tariffs are going to be inflationary. But let's see, what commercial do we get? No idea what that was. So, yeah, I mean, Fox News does not get the same kind of advertisers that the main folks do. So, okay, let's do a different one. CNN. So let's look at the Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi selected as the next Attorney General. Okay, so here we go. We've got that looked like a wing ad.
Good evening. Tonight we have the pride of West Africa. It brings together the Ghanaian, the Senegalese, and the Nigerian jollof rice.
So what jollof rice is the best?
Ghana jollof.
No, I don't. Damn it.
We were there in Paris. Exclusive events and incredible restaurants.
Credit card commercials. Yeah, that's another one. Credit cards.
As an insider, from exclusive lounges to immersive dining.
So credit cards, pharmaceuticals, and food are your bigger advertisement places. So a UAA commercial. All right, way to go. Ad number 2.
All Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Donald Trump has named Pam Bondi, the former Florida Attorney General and one-time lawyer of Donald Trump's, as his pick for Attorney General. And we are told that this was not a surprise to some people around him, that he has been very close to Bondi for some time. She was a staple in his first administration. Since then, she has taken on many roles, MAGA adjacent, including taking over running his super PAC at one point. I do want to read to you part of the statement that he put out about Pam Bondi. He said, "I am proud to announce former Attorney General of the great state of Florida, Pam Bondi, as our next Attorney General of the United States." Then he goes into her biography saying Pam was a prosecutor.
I think she'll get confirmed. I don't think she won't. Actually, I think that's the Gates pick was a punch in the face. It's like, I'm picking, that was a let's see how far I can take. I hid myself. I didn't want to hide myself. So the Gates pick was a punch in the face. I'm going to do what I want to do. Let's see how far I can take this pick. I don't think there's as much controversy with Pam Bondi as there was for Mr. Gates. But anyway, we shall see. All right. I think we've had a fun time tonight, and I'm going to go make some food. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to keep surfing because that's what I do too. So, all right. Thank you, everyone. Oh, we get a little treat there right at the end. Pretty dog with his feet all crossed. Look at that. Oh, let's see. Is it? Oh, and we got a monster. Oh no, it's a dragon. Nope, it is just a Sith Lord. I name all of my girl dogs after Sith, after female Sith. I have Nara and I have Rain, and they are all named after female Sith characters, or female dark Jedi, basically the dark side of the Jedi. So anyway, all right. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow night We'll have the whole team together. We'll have some fun. And yeah, go from there. So, all right. Bye. Good night.